This is all for you. Let the food in.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Say the words. Say the words. Say them. Say them out loud. Say them again.
Do you have any second thoughts? Any second thoughts about what happened last summer, or with?
I don't have any second thoughts, but I do have a second thought about the Republicans. If they want to measure mental acuity or sanity, they ought to look to their own president, because the president of the United States, who was asked one question and answers by saying President Obama is guilty of treason, he is not of sane mind.
Every time you see one of them on television, they're screaming, "We have learned nothing." We have learned nothing from the failures of Joe Biden and then Kamala Harris's campaign. But right there, those three individuals are part of the problem. They are why the Democrat Party is crushed, it's gone, it has failed. Rashida Tlaib banging that empty pot for whatever reason, bring us the food. That other lady, don't know her name, don't care to know her, she's making people scream diversity, equity, and inclusion. And then we have good old Nancy Pelosi, who again, like I always say when I use her in a clip, I'm pretty sure she had a couple before that interview. She wants us to believe that President Trump is mentally ill because Joe Biden wasn't. And she's upset because Donald Trump is saying that Barack Obama committed treason. They are the problem with the Democrats. But that's not all. They are so desperate, they're holding youth events to try to get people to vote for Democrats. And the one they had recently was a complete and utter failure. No one was there. Take a look at this.
What the is up? Let's go! So some ground rules. I don't think that this will be super necessary because you all seem really cool, smart, and hot. Who the are we? And why are we here in a Panda Head? I also have had a long-term feud with former presidential candidate Marianne Williamson because she sucks. Memes change people's minds. So what's a meme, huh? Come on, people. Look alive.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the person who's giving us special remarks.
Hello, voters of tomorrow. I want to thank you for everything you all are doing to organize, empower, and advocate for Gen Z. We must be intentional about lifting up our young leaders and encouraging your ambition. Your generation has grown up on the front lines of so many crises, from COVID and the climate crisis to gun violence and mental health. You know what's at stake, and you are not waiting for someone else to figure it out.
Can it be any more embarrassing for these people holding a summit when no one showed up? And it was being emceed by Pudgy Panda. Who the hell is Pudgy Panda, and what are these people thinking? Why do they believe anyone 18 or older who was old enough to vote wants to go there and sit and listen to a guy with a panda head on? That's how desperate the Democrat Party is. But then we saw the keynote address by the one and only Kamala Harris. And even though they had some technical difficulties, she told probably the 15, 20 people in attendance the same thing she said during her campaign. We've got to get together. We've got to come out. We've got to fight. We've got to change things. When we all know she's changing nothing. Oh, this is Mama, by the way. She's changing nothing. She failed as a senator. She failed as an attorney general, and she failed as a vice president. But they want us to believe that the Democrats are going to save everything. They want you to get together. They want to save the world in 2028. It is becoming more and more clear every day that goes by that the entire Democrat Party, from Schumer to Jeffries to Pelosi to Harris and everyone else in between, they have tried everything they could to try to sway voters, and they have failed. That's why conservatives and Republicans are winning, because they deserve to win, because they are in it for change. The Democrats are in it for themselves, and people are sick and tired of the propaganda that they continue to push every single time they open their mouth. So all of those people you just saw better just rest, because they have nothing else to do. And as for Pudgy Panda, I think he needs a new gig, because A, he wasn't funny if he was trying to be, and B, if it was advertised that he was the MC of that youth event, that's the main reason nobody showed up. Enough is enough with these people. Change your plan, change your tune, try something different, because your party is done and over with.